Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm either going to do a chit chat get ready with me or a tutorial on my eyes. I'm not exactly sure yet because I don't know the look I have in mind. If I keep looking over here, I have connected my new camera to an old TV screen I had so I can see myself. It's a little weird and distracting. So yeah, just so you know. So I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to take the Morphe X James Charles palette. And it is a gorgeous palette. I mean, look at this palette. Gorgeous. So I'm going to take this and I kind of want to play with some color. But at the same time, I'm not sure. I like to stick with my neutrals. So we will see what I end up doing. And I'm going to start by priming with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige. And I'm just going to apply this. So here's what we're going to do. Since this is too light for me, I'm going to apply this. And I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Medium Light. And I'm going to just apply that right over top. And then should make my shade. And then I'm just going to take my damp beauty sponge. This is the Morphe one. I just get it from Ulta. And I'm just going to blend that in. Alright, and now that that is all blended out, now I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade Fair Light. Dip into that powder. I'm going to set that concealer. And now for the eyeshadow. I'm going to take my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe brushes. This is the full kit, so I'm going to be using these brushes mainly today. I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is Punch Me. And I'm just going to continue to blend this into my crease, and then once the product's barely there anymore, or once I don't have so much product on my brush, I'm going to start blending it upwards. Now I'm going to be dipping into this shade right here, and it is called Tea. And I'm going to take that basically all over in the crease because I want this color to basically stand out to make sure that we have like a good transition from the colors we're going to put on the lid to the transition color. I'm going to bring that down onto the lid as well, but mainly keep it in the crease. And I'm still using that exact same brush I used for my transitions shade. And then again, when there's hardly any product left on my brush, I'm just going to blend it up into that transition shade. Then I'm going to also bring it out just a little bit. And if you bring it out too far, don't worry about it because we're going to clean it up with a makeup wipe anyways before we go in with our foundation. But you want to get that little cat eye effect going on. So next I'm going to go into the brownish, this really deep brown. Right underneath it, it's called Benny. And so basically I'm going to do like a halo eye because I have an idea to try to incorporate some color into this look. And I'm hoping it works out, but we will see. I'm still using that exact same brush from the first shade that we put in. I'm just going to pack it in the outer corner and blend it out just a tiny bit, and then just blend it up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna not use that brush for that. This eye is always the one that's more difficult than this eye. This eye, everything goes on perfectly fine. It blends out like beautifully. This eye, I always have a problem with, and I don't know why. I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush, and I'm just basically gonna do the exact same thing to the inner corners. I just wanted something smaller and more precise so I could actually pack the color on. And see, just it being smaller, it gives me a more precise application. Would that be right? And it makes sure that it doesn't like just basically get all over the place where you don't want eyeshadow to be. I'm going to go in with a clean brush and just basically blend out the edges up top to make sure we don't have any harsh lines. Oh, I'm gonna go on this one, and then I'll put a pop of that in the middle. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take this blue sparkly shade right here. It's called Cape Cod. And I'm gonna put that in the center of my lid. Hold on, let me try to find a brush. It's right here on my face. A little flat brush. So I just dipped into that color and tap it off. And then I'm gonna see what it looks like without Fix Plus first. This is pretty. Yeah, but I'm going to use Fix Plus with this. So I'm just going to give it a little spray. And I'm just going to... Oh yeah. See, that's so much prettier. Wow. That is gorgeous. That is really, really pretty. I mean, look at that. I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. And don't worry, we're not just going to leave it like this. We're going to blend it and add to it. I guess I should have had you guys... Should have zoomed you guys in a bit. Oh, God, yeah, no. Let's not do that. Say we did, because that look, I look worse. I'm going to take another clean blending brush. I'm going to dip in. I can't even see what shade. I'm going to dip into this dark blue right here. It's called Cola. And I'm going to dip into it and I'm going to blend out that shimmer that we just put on. Just right here. Just so that it transitions better from that brown to that blue. And see, it just tied it all together already. And also, once we add lashes and mascara and everything else, it'll look a lot better. So, I'm just going to continue to use that blue to make sure that that shimmer looks good. And I'm going to dip into this light blue shimmer shade, and this is called Hello. And I'm going to dip into that just to add an extra pop to the center of the eye. And again, going to take my MAC Fix Plus and just add a little bit right in the center. Oh, that's gorgeous. And this is the eye look. We're gonna finish up the rest of it in a second. No, you are not about to die. Okay, well I have to go get my shit anyway. So my camera died, so I had to go ahead and charge it. And I just took my simple Sensitive Skin Micellar cleansing wipes and cleaned up the fallout underneath my eyes. And now I'm going to move on to the face. And I'm going to, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be priming my skin with my Smashbox primerizer, and everybody knows I love this primer. I think it's amazing. So I'm just gonna take a couple pumps and spread that all over my face. Oh, and excuse the breakout that is happening right here. My skin is, for some reason, going absolutely crazy. Today I'm going to be using my Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is in the shade Yukon, L2.5 Yukon. And I'm hoping this is my shade because I'm not sure what it is anymore. I'm just going to put a couple pumps on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take the JH03 for my foundation. Ooh, this is pretty orange. Yeah, we're not going to use that. So I'm going to be taking the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in the shade Light. And I'm going to use this as my foundation. And I just take like 3 pumps. I'm just going to dab in there. And just start patting. where I grabbed a lot of product. I hate the way this looks. The lips. And then I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge again and I'm going to go over everything with that just to soak up any product, any excess product that I don't want on my face. I'm going to take that same little combo that I did on my eyes for my primer underneath my eyes for my concealer and around the rest of my face. And then I'm just gonna press it in with my damp beauty sponge. I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and I'm just going to go ahead and bake underneath the eye. I'm just going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and just put that on the rest of my face. And then I'm just gonna blend it in. Fucking beating my shit. And then I'm just gonna kind of stamp this all over the face just to set the rest of my face. Oh, great. I have powder all over my shirt. And I'm just going to take a big powder brush and just make sure I set everything down. And now I'm going to finish up the lower lash line before we continue to move on with the face. So I'm going to go back into that brown. I'm going to go back into Benny. I'm going to take that on a little stiff angled brush. I guess it's not angled, just stiff brush. And I'm just going to put that really close up against my lash line. And then I'm going to go back into that blue shade Cola. And I'm going to take that and smudge out my lower lash line. And I'm going to finish up my brows and my mascara and lashes off camera, so I will be right back. See, lashes make a world of a difference for this look. I think it looks amazing still. So now I'm going to do the rest of my face. I'm going to be taking my Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer in the shade Tantastic. And this is what it looks like. Gorgeous. Love this bronzer. It's one of my favorites. And I'm going to be taking the JH02 brush. I'm going to take that. I'm just going to begin to bronze up my skin. And now I'm going to be using the Burts Bees. Please don't make it break that. I just dug my nail into my blush. Do you see that? Do you see that? I'm going to be taking the Bees blush in the shade Bare Peach. That is a lot of bees. I'm going to be taking my JH06 brush. It's, is this the brush? No. I'm going to be taking my JH04 brush and I'm going to be applying that to my cheeks. And I like to go on the like basic kind of into my contour just to make it look all even. Now for my highlighter, I'm going to be using Desi x Katy and Dose of Colors Highlight in Fuego. I love this highlighter. It is gorgeous. Taking my JH09 brush to highlight. Oh, maybe not. No, I won't be. I'm going to be taking my JH07 brush because that's the next best one. I don't know if you can even see how pretty that is on camera or not. Take it down my nose, and on the tip of my nose, and then on my Cupid's bow. Hair, I can already tell, has been looking a hot ass mess. Love that for me. Now, so I went to Ulta today, and I don't know if you guys know, but Kylie Cosmetics is now in Ulta. And so I picked up the two of her lip kits. I picked up Kristen and Mary Jo K. And I don't think I'm going to go with this one for today. I think I'm going to go for a pink, this kind of nudish one, more of a mauve. And I'm going to fill in my lips first with the lip liner and then go in with the lipstick. Oh, that is pigmented. Holy shit. Lip liner, and now I'm just going to take the liquid lipstick and use that. smells like cherries. Like a cherry chapstick. That's exactly what it smells like. And now I'm going to take my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I'm going to take this. This is a brand new one. And I'm just going to set my face. And this is the completed look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so glad that this look turned out. I think the James Charles palette is absolutely beautiful. If you don't have it, I highly recommend you go get it. It has everything you need in it. It has transition shades, neutrals, pops of color, and I absolutely love it. So much for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and don't forget to like this video. Make sure you turn on the post notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video. Bye, guys. Hello, my loves, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. No, that's too much like Tana. That means a bitch need to put more on.